unnecessary quotes. If that is your real name, Link.
So it seems like everything's set. I guess you want to, when that atomic clock switches to 8, we'll be precise.
Truth in advertising. Yeah, if you didn't see it on the Twitters, the whole point of this is for me to go through the entire game in one sitting. So let's see how long that takes.
We shall see if it works.
One sitting does not necessarily mean one life, so please don't hold me to that.
She's talking about the quote. She says there was a sign at work that said, "Please wash hands before returning to work." Work in quotes.
All right, which one should I eliminate?
I think it's. I don't think Hood will be offended if you remove his. Not that I'm. I have no idea where I was in mine. So you started playing it here, Hood.
We always said that he was stabbing the old man as he took the sword. Because it just kind of disappeared.
So I was telling him shortly before we started, I don't think I've ever actually seen a full playthrough of this game. Unless maybe it was like some kind of trick thing where like somebody found a way to cut or something. So this may be my first time seeing the whole game because we did not have this game, we never rented it, I never knew a friend that owned it.
Meanwhile, on the contrary, I played the hell out of this. Younger. Oh yeah, here's a trick to save a key. You enter, you exit, and then you enter again, and watch that locked door is now unlocked. And get an extra key.
Oh no.
What's up?
Jillia has returned. Yay!
Oh.
Hey!
Hey, how's it going?
He says, I remember as a kid the first time I got to Ganon, I was playing during a storm, and just when I was about to kill him, the power went out.
Oh,
the storm erased my saves, too. That is evil.
That's horrible. Now, would y'all like me to just blow through the game, or would you like me to try and show off some of the more interesting or entertaining parts too? Because it will be quite a while just to get to the end, even if I'm rushing through it. What say you, chat?
I guess, well, okay, when you save in this game, you save, like, what dungeons you've defeated and stuff like that, right?
Right, and your items and your rupees. And
so, I mean, if we have to split it across 2 streams, if it's just, like, too late and you're too exhausted, I don't see why we couldn't. But yeah, I guess it's up to y'all if y'all want to... Just a quick as a run through as possible.
And most of them is just really bad English, like this guy in this room right here.
Hood says I'm here until 5 a.m. Well, I don't think we're going to be here that long.
That was definitely worth the trip.
Yep.
Seeing Peninsula misspelled.
I'd like to see interesting things.
Okay.
My own personal opinion.
And it's not like there's a huge amount extra content or anything.
Is that water? Like, can you walk on the outside of the... I mean, I would just assume that's what they're going for, is water. I don't know.
In this one, in this dungeon, I think. In other one, okay, phones. In other ones, it's different colors. Sometimes red, so you can say it's like lava, but... Well, I don't know. I'm trying to think if it's ever any color other than blue or red. Maybe so. I don't know.
Don't you eventually get a ladder that lets you go, like, cross it?
Yep. You get that in level 4.
So, yeah, it could be like... like water.
Oh wait, I didn't get a... I guess that's in another room.
Greg is also sitting here watching and listening, just so you know.
Don't do this.
Oh.
You can't go in.
Yeah, that wouldn't be good. It resets when you leave, I guess, obviously.
Right. Just can't help yourself.
I can't. I really can't.
This is the I thought it was. Boomerang. It goes about roughly half the length of the screen. I prefer this to the magical boomerang, which goes the entire length of the screen, just because that one takes forever to get back to you. And that can cause some trouble. At least I find. Don't tell anybody.
I hate those hands.
Yeah, they're pretty obnoxious. They're really obnoxious.
Are they like the ones in Link to the Past that drop down? Oh,
yeah. If they hit you, they not only hurt you, they bring you to the beginning of the dungeon. Okay, 1 down, 8 to go.
Well, that was quick, but I have a feeling they won't always be that quick.
Right. Let's see if I do like I used to do when I was young and get completely turned around trying to find level 2's entrance.
Get him out the way, huh? Greg says he broke a controller over those hands in Link to the Past.
I wonder if anybody ever took the bottle. Maybe if they were doing like a challenge run where they wanted to do it with
it's probably
lower
about the only
hearts.
time.
Or I guess if you were doing that, you wouldn't even waste your time going to the...
That's very true.
Okay, white sword would be... this? I don't want to make a fool of myself. Yeah, that's right.
I'd say when I watch this game, I mostly like sit there and go, okay, like so that became that thing in Link to the Past, and that's where that came from.
It's a very legacy series.
It is.
Is this the... Nope.
But Link to the Past is the one that's burned into my memory, so...
Wait a minute, did I... No, wait.
Oh, apparently you just revealed a hidden passage to Hood.
No, this is wrong. I had it right the other time? Yeah, you use the letter and you can get medicine from the old lady. It basically opens up medicine shops for you.
Oh, okay. So like in Link to the Past when you give her the mushroom.
Right. I did go the wrong way. Oh.
Well, that definitely was hidden.
Yeah, these guys are hidden all over the world. They just give you money randomly.
Yeah, I know. What was Mike Matei doing? The 3 heart challenge or something?
Oh, I don't know.
Or like he was.
You keep up with that stuff a lot.
He was
more
doing
than I do.
some kind of challenge. I can't remember now. And like, yeah, he started it off just like going through and getting like a ton of rupees. And I guess he was saving up to buy something.
Probably the blue ring. It's 250 rupees, I think. And yeah, it halves the damage that you take.
Okay.
So that would be a good.
It was just like it took like 20 minutes or something, and I was just like, okay, I'm about to fall asleep if I keep watching this because there was no commentary.
Right.
So it was
it's
just
this
like,
way. It's this way. That's right. I go this way, and then I go this way, and I go up and down.
Evening, Benjamin.
Perfectly, so I know. The first time that I found this guy, I thought, I only had like 3 or 4 hearts, so I thought you had to do this kind of stuff. If you use the sword enough times, you could pick it up.
Oh, master using it.
Right,
Yeah,
yeah.
It's not like telling
Right,
you
no, you have to have
what
5
you
heart
really need to
containers.
do. That is so not helpful.
Once again, if I make some really stupid mistakes playing, the controller is pretty stiff. I know that's a big cop-out excuse usually, but I actually mean it. Please believe me.
Jillian mentioned Link's Awakening. We got our Super Game Boy in today.
And we do have Link's Awakening, so yeah, that could be a future one. But that one will take more than...
Yeah, that's a much longer game. But yeah, so we've only got 4 Game Boy games, so we're gonna have to get a lot more before we can start doing that.
Really, 3.5. That Star Trek game
Oh,
is
'cause it's so
completely
bad.
wretched. Not doing too good with these things.
It feels so weird to not have Igor here.
I know, what's he doing tonight?
He must be busy.
More money in one of those guys, but I just want to go to the second level. I believe it's this.
I appreciate the offer of the loan hood, but you know us, we've got to have everything here.
Oh, what's going on?
He's saying he could have loaned us a Super Game Boy.
Oh. Good, I want more bombs for this.
He also brought his Atari Flashback over here, but conveniently forgot to actually bring joysticks.
I do have the joysticks, I brought them today.
Oh, you brought them today. There we go. So at some point in the future, we can also do Atari, so...
And I think if we go through a VCR as a pass-through, we can use my actual
The real
Atari.
one.
Right. Oh, look at that. They don't come after you when you're halfway between.
Yeah, we're on the second dungeon already. He moved through the first dungeon pretty darn quickly. Yeah, Igor may be working, I'm not sure. I know he had said something about how he likes to go and visit a certain, town on Labor Day weekend and stuff. I don't know if he went to do that tonight or if the weather got in his way. I will not fault him to have a life. It's just I'm at the point where I almost want to name him a moderator because he's here all the time.
I think this is the room you get the magic boomerang in, and I don't want it.
So what, if you kill them, you have to take it? Or
You don't have to, no.
Yeah, you're just avoiding it.
I might actually die.
Uh-oh.
That'd be lame. Yep,
Yeah.
there I go.
That's okay.
That's the
It'll
death
start you
screen
at the beginning of the dungeon.
Right.
Yeah. So it's not going to be a no-death run, but we pretty much knew that.
Right. Keep giving me hearts so that I can be up at full again.
So is the white sword anything like... That's not the Master Sword. Did the Master Sword exist in this game?
I think they call the strongest sword in this one the magical sword.
Okay.
You get it in the graveyard. There we go. Yeah, you can go through this whole dungeon without using a single key if you have bombs, which they're pretty liberal about giving you.
Because I guess this is kind of like your first time to have them.
Right.
I mean, I know obviously you got some in the first dungeon.
You can bomb some walls in the first dungeon, but this is where it becomes really useful, and then in later dungeons it becomes necessary. These guys give me the compass.
Dongo dislikes smoke.
He does. Is it over
What would you do with smoke? How do you create smoke? With a torch?
No, with the bomb.
Oh yeah, that's right. When they blow up, they... Now they do give you a lot of bombs, jeez.
There's two ways to kill this guy. You can either feed him 2 bombs in his mouth or blow one up closer than that to him. And you can kill him with the sword when he's stunned. Okay, level 2's done.
I have a... What do you call those? Is it like a perler bead thing?
Oh yeah, one of those things, you sure do.
Yeah, I think it's up there unless we moved it. No, on the shelf. I don't know. Not that anyone can see
here
it.
It is. Yeah. Well, you can take a picture and post. Oh shit!
Post
it on up. That's right. There's a game going.
Yeah, don't do anything for you. Yeah.
I'm gonna take a quick break anyway.
Oh, okay.
Beer doesn't take long to run through me.
No, it doesn't. I'm not very well versed in how the timeline's supposed to work, but that is interesting. He says the original games take place in a timeline in which Link is defeated in Ocarina of Time.
Oh, that whole Zelda timeline.
Yeah. Well, I think they recently published an official one. Because they came out with a book. What do they call it? The Hyrule...
Channel called Game Theory or the Game Theorists or something like that recently put out a video that was like explaining why that can't be the way that it happened. I don't know. But that's somebody else's argument, not mine.
Yeah. So, okay, I see Brad commented on Facebook. I don't know if that means he's also watching us or not. I hope so.
Anybody just joining us, levels 1 and 2 are done, as you can see, going to level 3. Are there any dark rooms in there? No. So I don't need to get the candle just yet. Although it would be good to maybe get... Yeah, I guess I'll go ahead and get the candle.
The Dongo is all O's.
Dongo, yes. And he dislikes smoke.
Oh, now I wish I had a cigarette. Then I could have a really funny picture.
Oh. 2 years too late for that.
Yeah.
What what I'm doing here is getting the candles so that I can burn bushes, so that I can get more money, so that I can get the blue ring, so that I can take more hits without having to keep game overing. Now here's where the fun begins, trying to remember what bushes I can burn.
The timeline splits in Ocarina of Time. One is if he stays an adult.
And one if he stays.
Goes back to childhood. The third is if Link is defeated. So there's actually a third one.
That one?
Okay, I'm not reading this out loud.
Oh. What?
You remember how when we had people over and at least 2 people didn't know what a certain thing was? Certain disgusting thing?
Oh, that. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, Ragni just tweeted, "Can someone explain what it is?" kind of out of the loop here.
Do you want to... You could be the one.
No.
You could be a special pal.
No, I'm not gonna do that. I mean, I hope he's joking, but I don't know. But I could be seeing as how he's French. Maybe they don't have a term for that.
I would think seeing as how he's French, they would have to.
Well, but maybe that's not what they call it.
Alright, it's no fair.
I know, I'm like
let's
talking about
topics.
things I'm not like nobody knows what the heck I'm talking about.
Secrets.
No more coins. What, you saving up to buy something?
Yep, all I need is a few more blue rupees and I'll be able to go get it. And we can move on to...
The ring?
You got it. I just need to get 250 rupees.
Sometimes I would spend forever going back and forth between 2 screens at a time, burning every tree I could to find a secret passage.
That's how you play the game right. That's how you know you're doing it right.
That's what I would think. You'd have to. This is a game that requires a lot of patience to learn, which is why, as an adult, I can't do it.
Yeah, until you get the red candle, which is in level 7. Which you can use as many times as you want. I'm not sure that any of those 3, I think they're just kind of there to make you waste your time. Which I probably shouldn't be doing. Nope. Give me some money.
So do you get flippers in this one? You get a raft, don't you?
Yeah, you get a raft in the level that I'll be going to next.
I always thought him swimming in Link to the Past was so cute. I also used to like jumping into the water before I had the flippers.
You liked losing hearts? Well, yeah, of course you did. I've seen you play this game before.
Well, I didn't really think about that part. I think what it was is that at the time I was a bit naive, and I thought that maybe like it would just magically work at some point. I kept doing it.
I'm wasting my time doing this because the first few rooms of level 3
have
enemies that drop a lot of gems, so I should have just done that.
Well, there you go.
Is it you?
I think you already tried that one.
I probably did. I'll just head for the shop.
I can't help you at all. See, if this was Link to the Past, you could cut those shrubs.
Right.
I'm waiting to see how long before you go, would you stop comparing this to Link to the Past?
Chad'll do it before I do. hard.
Given the delay, it would probably be almost impossible for someone in the chat to direct us to where like you need to go.
Yeah, that would be problematic pretty quick. Oh, I'm so close. I need like 11 more gems, yeah. Really good gems.
What's in the cave?
Just a shop, I believe.
The opposite of what you need right now.
Right. 10 to go.
Takes you long to kill. So this is 3.
This is level 3. Helpfully identified in
Sea
the top
green.
left. Yeah, there we go.
Nobody likes a backseat gamer.
Especially a backseat gamer that's 7 seconds behind or more.
Yeah. Well, when you're being helpful, it's not a bad thing. I don't know, I'm used to hearing, "Seriously, Angie?" After the last one, so it's like, yes, seriously, that's how bad I am. Deal with it.
That's weird. There's no Zora. There it is. Say goodbye to Green Link. This is the last time you get to see him.
Oh, he's gonna change color?
He's gonna be light blue as soon as I step outside.
Oh, wow. That does not look so good on the screen. I don't know if it looks better. Let me see if it's gonna look better in the chat.
Well,
It's a little better.
Quite a delay in there.
Not the chat, but you know what I'm talking about.
But, yeah.
The window. For whatever reason, the capture card makes things look slightly different in color than they look on my television.
Well, yeah, when we were doing Astro Smash, it was like blindingly light purple. And then it didn't look so bright on the... Okay, level 3 for real this time. This is the level that a lot of people erroneously think is shaped like a swastika, and it's actually shaped like a manji, which is pretty much a backwards swastika. I get where that comes from. I think it's some kind of Sanskrit symbol. I may be completely off with that. These guys are kind of obnoxious because you can't hit them from the front. You gotta hit them from behind or the side. And they like to turn around with no notice.
Well, they do have shields, so it makes sense.
I've got one too, but it doesn't work quite so well.
Yeah, well, double standard of Hyrule.
Right.
But at least it blocks projectiles for you. That's annoying.
What's that?
Well, there's a lot of them, and then there's a lot of, you know, the obstacles in the room.
Right.
Making it harder to hit them.
These aren't so bad because with the white sword they only take 2 hits, but whenever you get to the ones that are blue, they take twice as many hits. And of course I think they hurt you more when they hit you. We'll see them in a couple of levels.
Making you money back.
Very slowly, yeah.
Sanskrit sounds right, Jack.
Yeah, I don't even have to fight these guys, just walk right by. And we now have a raft. So let's go ahead and see if we can find the boss of this place. Here, fellas.
Hood had to mute us, so
Oh, that's fine.
he'll be away for a while.
Work to do.
Yep, that happens.
Across the room. Feel like I'm getting away with some. Ah, spoke too soon. For those of you who aren't familiar with Zelda, those things are bubbles. They don't hurt you, but they do knock you backwards, and once they hit you, you can't use your sword for a few seconds. In the second quest, which you can access either by putting your name as Zelda at the beginning, or by just beating the game once,
yeah, I guess that
the best thing to do is try and time it to where the bomb explodes.
Yeah, but once he's moving that fast, that's pretty difficult.
Right.
So almost is better.
You want
just
to
to
try
go
and
for
get
the
it from
sword.
the beginning, right in the center, to blow up all 4 heads at the same time. Or they call them hands in the manual.
How nice of Ganon's forces to leave items you can use just lying around the dungeons. It is nice of him.
Alright, let's go to level 4. But first, let me go ahead and... Oh, I don't have enough money.
How long did you say, how far did you say you got in 15 minutes before?
I got to the middle of level 4.
Okay.
So that was quite a while ago. When I was a lot better at this.
Because it's been about half an hour now, so not bad for, you know, being rusty. You only died once, so.
Right. Going to get another. Wait, yeah.
Making sure you've got the prerequisites. So, like, I can see why in this one it's easier to forget where the secrets are, because a lot of the screens with the trees or shrubs or whatever especially look really alike. So it wouldn't be too hard to forget which one exactly.
Let's go ahead and open the entrance to level 8 right now.
That's it?
That's level 8.
Huh.
Go ahead, walk right into it. It's a power up.
Can't get. Oh, you need the raft to get there.
No, you need the step ladder. I have the raft. You can use the raft.
Huh.
And now we're...
Huh?
No.
Oh, okay. See, I see something like that, I assume it's gonna be a dungeon, but
Right. Yeah, they got a couple.
it's weird. After level 6, all the entrances are hidden. Figures.
Yeah, that's true.
Just to make the game even harder for you. I mean, this game is just all around difficult. I don't know if that's showed up for them or not. No, it's not, I don't think.
Dithering doesn't really come through on the stream for...
Yeah.
And the best part about having this open, I don't have to walk all the way around to get through there anymore.
Okay.
Oh, which one is it? Excuse me, the lost lost wood.
The lost woods. Are the trees brown? Is that how you...
Yeah.
This feels like a more subdued chat than normal, but that's probably natural. Given that we're doing a longer play game.
That's fine.
No, I don't, and I guess I should specify, I don't mean them, I mean ourselves as well, like our commentary.
Oh, the heck with it. Let's go. Level 4.
Alright. Look like a frog's head. Rats are weak to boomerangs, huh?
I think the bats and the tiny slimes, the gels, are the only things you can actually kill with a boomerang. It just stuns them. These guys turn into 2 bats whenever you hit them.
Oh, wow. Saving your key.
For now.
Just for fun.
I think it's our first dark room.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad that there isn't a receptacle that you have to aim for like there is in Link to the Past. It makes it a little easier.
I did like some of the light the torch puzzles though.
Yeah, they did good with that.
I really liked the Ganon's Tower puzzles. Those felt really satisfying. Once you figured out what to do, you know, bombs on conveyor belts, creative boomeranging and such.
Yeah. Black blobs, are they any different?
We fought these guys in the 3rd dungeon.
Yeah, but they look like they're a different color, unless it's just because of...
They are different colors, just a palette swap thing.
Okay.
So.
So do you get the step ladder in this one?
Yeah.
Just...
You'd kind of have to be.
Yeah, I kind of noticed with the doorway there, that's usually the clue of you're going to get something that'll make this possible later.
Always.
Yeah.
In that way. Those guys. They'll take hold of you, and if you have a magic shield,
They'll steal it?
They'll eat it. Buy a new one.
Ooh, they flat out take it away from you for good?
Yep. You have
Even
a
if
couple
you
of
kill
seconds
them?
leeway to kill them when they latch
Okay.
onto you, but it's usually not enough if you don't have the magic
Wow,
shield.
this game is unforgiving. I love how it's just randomly Mario bricks. You know? I mean, like that's such an obvious, like, we took this from Mario. How can you not say that, you know? Not the ladders, but...
No, it's just...
We're We're Nintendo, we can reuse our assets if we want to.
I'm trying to remember where the boss is. I don't want to waste my keys. Not that it's going to matter once I get to level 8.
Are those blob things?
Those are the tiny blobs, yeah. I'm pretty sure this is one of the rooms that you can't get across.
It's also nice that the stepladder is automatic. It's not like something you have to equip,
each time.
Oh, very much. And you can also use it to avoid some enemies, right? Like they can't, they won't go onto the ladder, kind of thing.
Now we can do this.
That is true, Bethany. It would be hard to make them look different in an 8-bit environment. How did you fling him across the room like that? That was weird.
He meant it, I guess. Let's get some secret gems.
So what is that supposed to be a shape of?
A snake, I think. See, now I'm in the eye of the snake. It's not a very long snake. It's got kind of a giant head.
Yeah. Kinda, alright, I guess.
See, now I'm over the
Yeah, I mean, I can kind of see it. He's not a... It's like a big head snake. It's like a super deformed
everything
snake.
you can possibly hit.
You know, as we were having a discussion about the pronunciation of chibis versus chibi, and I've noticed that recently, for whatever reason, people just call it super deformed. They don't call it chibi anymore. I'm not really sure what the, like, if there was a connotation or something. People suddenly decided, oh no, we can't use that.
Alright, I may not survive this
Is he a mini-boss or a boss?
No, that's the boss. He becomes a mini-boss in later dungeons.
Ah, okay. Because I know I've seen him in different...
Spoilers. No.
Well... Oh, you got it.
Wow.
Just barely scraped through.
I really didn't think that was going to happen.
And then the Triforce will refill the life for you. That's nice of it.
That was close. How about a beer?
A beer?
Yeah.
You earned it, huh?
Well, I figured after level 4,
Okay.
I'd have a beer.
I got you. Which one?
Surprised me. Nah, go with Miller.
Miller?
Yeah. I'm glad it didn't damage me there. That would have been very nice. I still don't have enough to get though.
Jack Lock, you just defeated the 4th dungeon in the Legend of Zelda. It's time for you to live the high life. That's like a really bad commercial for Miller. Now they owe me money.
2 gems away. We got $2. Hey, can I borrow $2? Nope. I'll take that.
It may have been my own ignorance.
Got $2?
Yo, you're looking for money. It may have been my own ignorance, Bethany, on that. I always said chibi back in the day, but that was before I really knew Japanese at all. So, it may have just been my own thing that I messed up. I don't know.
Gonna go to the Bank of Slimes. Bank of Zols. Hey, what you lucky guys got $2 I can borrow. Thank you. Later.
He's playing one-handed and drinking the beer. Wow. So that's the Lost Woods, huh?
Yeah, you'll see why it's called that after I beat level 5.
Hello, old lady. You gotta show her the thing. I remember him telling you that.
Got some papers for you. So
is the blue magic?
No.
You don't really
there
have
is no
magic, yeah.
The blue, well, when you use the red, it refills your life, and then it turns into a blue potion, which you can use one more time. The blue potion's one use only.
Gotcha.
I don't feel like grinding for gems to get the magic shield.
Maybe by the time you finish the dungeon, you'll have enough.
Maybe.
How much do you need for it?
Oh,
the
90.
magic shield.
I need 90.
90. I guess we'll see.
I need to try and remember where the rest of those heart containers are that you can get on the overworld, because it would be really helpful to have the magical sword for this level. You need 12 to get the magic sword. 12 hearts.
Oh, okay.
Right now I have 9. So I'm 3 shy, but I can go this way now.
Oh, look at that. Secret.
Maybe we'll do a little exploring before we get to level 5. Maybe I'll find my heart containers there. Maybe I will find death up here on Death Mountain.
So this
or maybe I'll find the power bracelet.
This is their version of Death Mountain.
Now I can push 3 rocks.
Oh, okay, so that's like the gloves.
Entirety of the world. There's one over there.
Right? It's like the gloves where like you get to lift
sort
heavy
of,
things.
yeah. Except you only can push in this one.
Take any road you want?
Yeah, and then it just sends you somewhere. There's some kind of method to it that I never figured out.
Huh. So it's kind of like the warp things that were in the water that would take you to different parts of the...
Oh yeah, I forgot about those. Yeah.
Perhaps, that's what I'm thinking.
So I went through the center one. Does the center one here bring me back? Yep. Okay.
Now you know.
I'm not gonna do that.
Good for you. That's how I know it's Death Mountain. So it was... I mean, obviously it's not the same exact map, but it seems like with Link to the Past, they tried to create similar areas.
Right. What's funny is in Zelda 2, there's one area right outside of Death Mountain that's super small, and it's supposed to give you an idea of the scale of that world's Hyrule compared to this one. It's laid out exactly the same as if you would take screenshots of the entirety of this map and lay it out, you know, with the giant river and the mountains and the...
Right. So I guess at least, I don't think, they didn't really hold to that in the later Zelda games, but...
One of these is the entrance to level 9.
Oh, okay.
This is the last level. Forget. I came here for nothing. Alright. I guess I'll just go to level 5.
But no, like, I'm just thinking that's it, because like I said, Ocarina of Time, they built a whole new world, from what I remember. I don't think it had a Death Mountain and a Lost Woods and...
Okay. For anybody who wants to know if you can go to the last level first, or at any point, no, you get horrible grammar telling you that you can't.
Ones who does not have. Wow. That's nice.
The fires don't like it when you attack the old man.
Well, that's his magical defense, I'm sure.
But with luck, we'll be seeing that later tonight. But more of that. More than just...
Watching this makes me realize that the reason I die so much while playing this game is my compulsion to kill every last enemy on every screen before moving on.
Oh, yeah. Even the spinning flowers, the pea hats?
I think when I first tried to play, I was doing that too. Which is silly because I had played Link to the Past and I knew enough about that, how you basically just avoid enemies, like why would you waste your time kind of thing. But yet I was still trying to kill everything when I played this one. Yeah, you already been here. You're lost, aren't you?
I usually don't go up here.
You gotta go down, huh?
Yeah, I gotta go back down. Cross the river and then just get back to work.
Realize Remy is shy even when we're only talking to people through a computer. It's not in here with us. Alright. Brighter green now. Puke green. Ecto slime.
If you're puking that, what'd you use? Oh, I never bought arrows. I forgot to do that. I don't think I need to. It would make. I forgot you had to buy the arrows.
Goofy. So they don't drop, like enemies don't drop them at all?
Right. No, you have to buy.
Can you burn mummies?
You can.
But why would
I don't think it really does any more damage than usual though. That one looks funny. He's got a key in it.
He looked like he had something else. Dongo is back.
Yeah,
he doesn't like smoke.
I don't think that. In threes, it's usually just a red herring, make you waste bombs.
Ah.
Unless I'm remembering it incorrectly.
Well,
which is always possible.
There was a door on the other side that looked like it didn't open unless you killed all the enemies on the screen. But I'm noticing that with this game, you don't really have to go to every room kind of thing.
Right. And oftentimes you can bomb your way around to the other side. Yeah, by going around.
God, that is so garish. The red looks orange on the TV anyway. Not so. It looks more appropriately
once
red
again,
on the stream, but like what we're looking at, it's like it looks like something like from like Ghostbusters merchandise or something. Like
yeah, real Ghostbusters.
Yeah.
Kind of gross kids toy from the 80s.
Yeah, that is definitely a 90s color scheme, what we're looking at.
Okay, I did go up.
When I was looking for Halloween merchandise, I saw that they have a Jell-O mold that's shaped like Slimer. And I'm like, man, that is so tempting to like get some green Jell-O. Just have a giant wiggly Slimer on the table. But who's gonna eat that?
Right.
So that's what I think I'm gonna stick to Jell-O shots. Cause they have like little mini like those silicone ice cube trays and stuff. So I'm thinking I'll like fill those up with the Jell-O, and that way we can have Jell-O shots that are like shaped like bats and stuff. That'll be more fun. The mummies are definitely the theme of this dungeon. Apparently Bethany and Greg would eat the Jell-O Slimer.
Oh, I need to get that treasure before I can fight the boss.
Yeah, they're mummies. You can kind of see the little stripes on their bodies that say they're wrapped instead of furry. And I guess they're supposed to be like walking towards you with their arms straight out.
I guess.
It looks more like they've got their arms up in the air, like they're like, yeah! But I'm assuming they're going for the reaching out for you thing.
Not this way, idiot. Okay, where...
They're doing the wave.
Oh, that's right.
Does the sound get randomly quieter for some reason?
Sure seems that way. You think it's the inputs in the back again?
Maybe.
We were having trouble with that earlier.
It's weird because it's not moving right now, so why would it get disconnected? But who knows? Interesting thing about those bunny things called Pole's voice.
Yeah,
in the Japanese version, the controller had a built-in microphone, and you yelled into it to kill them.
Right, and they never got around to changing the information on that in the American version. So it was, I think they had a thing in the U.S. manual that said he hates loud noises. So you would try using bombs or the whistle or something, it would never do anything. But
yes, yeah. Benjamin saying he never found the whistle did anything to them.
Right. Bomb. Oh, and that'll get me there.
Instead of fighting through them.
I'd have saved about 15 minutes if I'd remembered that.
It's okay, it's not a,
It's definitely not a
speed run, yeah. He's holding a bomb there, I guess?
Yeah.
Oh, basically to tell you to bomb that. It's kind of your hint, I got it. As they do.
Let's see if we get I could do a heart, you know.
I just know
sword back.
between the bomb and the key, that's almost suggesting that the mummies are hollow inside. They're really just bandages.
Alright, here is where it gets tough.
Ooh, those guys look tough.
For me. Yeah, they take 4 hits from the sword that I have at the moment. And, yep, they take a lot of hearts off of you whenever they hit you, which they will.
You have to kill them before you can move on?
You gotta kill all of them, otherwise it doesn't move.
Ugh.
Oh, shit. Ah, fuck you.
Wasn't good. Kevin Bacon from Hollow Man. That was the Invisible Man, not the mummy. Uh-oh. Suppose any of them would be so kind as to drop a heart. Now they're just toying with you, like, no, I'm not gonna come that way. Alright. Now, of course, unless you get some
These guys
life.
Don't ever drop anything. In here. And you think you're good until you walk into the next room.
So the item drops once they're dead, kind of thing?
It doesn't drop, you gotta push the block, and the
okay.
staircase opens.
Ay, ay, ay. Can you hit them from the doorway?
Nope.
Figures.
They can hit me when I'm not in the doorway then. And now I'm gonna come back, but with only 3 hearts, so...
Use the medicine, he said. Shit, I didn't even think about that.
I forgot I had the motherfucking medicine.
Damn, chat lag. We appreciate your attempts to help. I guess if not, then go ahead and use the medicine when you get to that room just to fill yourself up, huh? I mean, I don't know, it's up to you. If you feel like you can do it with 3 hearts, then... I just seem to have memories of watching you play this once and you getting kind of stuck in that room. So while you've got the medicine...
I'd prefer to save it in case I need it again. Let me see if I can get some more life from it.
No, that is the opposite of what you want. Take the medicine in-game, drink some beer in real life. Now you're ready. Yeah, that would be hard to do because they turn every time just because. I'm glad your sword goes through the bricks at least.
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't go anywhere.
Well, you know.
It was pretty much the same situation where I got knocked down to half a heart in this room. And went to the room where the recorder was. Except I actually beat all the guys that time.
Oop. Don't you get angry, you pull a me. Gotta have patience. Oh yeah! That's right. Well, you got full life this time, right. So have patience. Man, I'm on the edge of my seat and I'm not even playing.
They programmed it really well to build the tension at the right spots. You think that I beat them all, yeah. You go down the stairs.
Yeah, focus, it's okay. We don't need commentary from you right now. Oh, getting angry and pulling an Angie basically just means the more frustrated I get, the worse I play. So like if it basically when he was like walking into the enemies because he was like feverishly moving his sword, getting all mad at it. That's basically how I play.
It's a good kind of mad. No, seriously, because there's some games that are just unfair, you know?
Mm-hmm.
This one, if you fuck up, it's your own fault. For the most part.
Oh, hello, Psy Stitch. New person. Yay.
Oh, that's Brad.
That's Brad. Okay, cool, awesome.
Let's make me use a key to get a key.
just realized you totally revealed Brad's identity. Maybe he didn't want you to. Maybe he wanted to be anonymous.
Okay. Now we can go.
With the whistle?
Yeah, he's impossible to hit without it. Nothing happens.
So what does the whistle do in general? Since it's obviously not to
It teleports you to dungeon entrances that you've already been to. In the manual it says it'll take you to level 9, but it never did that. Maybe it'll do that when I have all
So
the
how does that help you beat the boss?
You'll see.
Whistle here plays the same tune and has the same function as the warp whistle in Super Mario Bros. 3.
Yep.
I choose to believe that proves they take place in the same universe. Different continents, I suppose. The Mushroom Kingdom and Hyrule.
Yeah. Oh, is this the dungeon where they have the I bet you'd like to have more bombs guy? Oh shit.
Of course, if you go by that idea, if the Mushroom Kingdom, if everybody was transformed into blocks and things, does that mean that, like, the people of Hyrule are the shrubs, or...
Okay, what the fuck is the layout of this room? Oh, no wonder.
I would think with this you could just stand on the edge and wait for him to turn sideways.
Mm-hmm. Or do that.
Or do that, and then, but not directly facing him. That's the wrong way. Now they're being generous.
Yeah.
That was weird. Like the sound.
Yeah, the boss is breathing. We can't hear it because the volume's too loud. But
Oh, that's why the sound's getting quiet.
I don't remember doing that on the usual Nintendo, but because this is a clone system, it's probably no watch what happened.
You made him little?
Yep, and now he can be hit.
Oh man, but they got the things in the corners. That's a pain. The bosses in this game don't feel anywhere near as epic as the ones in Link to the Past, I have to say. Like, it seems like the main thing is that maybe they take a little something extra to kill them. But... yeah, they're just not as much of a big deal to me. So that was 5 you just finished.
That was
so
5,
now
yeah.
we're going to 6.
No, we're skipping 6.
We're skipping 6?
For now, because I hate 6. 7 is so much easier than 6.
Okay.
Actually, 7 is so much easier than 5. Oh no, fuck you.
So, I want to see if anyone cries out and protest that you're going out of order. I guess part of the reason why the bosses aren't as epic is like the music doesn't change.
The music doesn't change. They can't really be too big because of the limitations
Of the system.
Right.
Yeah, it makes sense. Because, yeah, they're like, in Link to the Past, they're like huge.
Remember, they made this game in 1986, so they had
Oh,
to
yeah, this is
completely
pretty
unlock
early on in the
all of
system's
the
life,
programming
sure.
potential, yeah.
I mean, for the time that it was from, it's pretty darn incredible.
I think it's... Oh, I want that.
Catching a fairy with a boomerang. That seems incredibly cruel.
7 bushes from the right. This one?
Bethany says she wouldn't have known you were going out of order if you hadn't said anything. Isn't there one on the corner over there? I don't know what it is. Like,
now you really get to experience what it's like.
Like, I want to say the second.
Yeah, there's one on the corner, but I'm looking for one over there.
I don't know why I know that, by the way.
Now I've lost track
I have
of
no. I'm sorry.
which ones that I've done and haven't done. No, it wasn't your fault. Maybe it's 5? Yeah. Yes. Alright, I'll be able to get the magic sword after level 7 now.
So technically you could do any dungeon in any order almost, except for 9?
You can't get to some of them without the treasures from others. Oh, I can get that other heart.
You don't have enough for the shield, huh?
Actually, I need to get the enemy bait first, that big slab of meat that you saw in there. Because I need that to get through a special room in the next dungeon. But I'm going to get my 12 heart container and then going to get the magic sword, which is the last sword in the game. Walk through when he was a cloud.
No, when you need them, they don't give you anything. Typical.
Right. Where is this? Oh, I know where.
Now I'm playing drums in time. There's a part of me that really wants to get like some Oreos or something, but it would be horribly rude of me to eat while
Yeah, don't be that guy.
on the stream, so I'm not gonna do it.
There's another Steve. No. Okay, so I could go get the sword now if I wanted to. Up. Santa Claus. Vampire. Blue Man.
We got 2 be right backs in like a short amount of time. Everyone's missing out. You missed out on the Santa Claus vampire bit. Now you'll never know.
Yep. I'll never do it again. And you can't either. Oh, it's Ghost Link. I'm wondering if that's just the TV connection, since you never see it on the stream.
It's possible.
Excuse me,
yeah,
the
there's
podcast, right?
Well, that's your talk
That's
for
what
that.
yeah.
And there's another heart.
Yep. So. I think I would actually remember.
Is it double?
What's that?
Like the number of hearts, is it double or does it go further than that?
No, that's it. It just goes double.
Okay.
So there's 3 more.
And 3 dungeons.
Yeah, 3 dungeons.
Logical.
You. Trying to remember where this. Oh yeah, the graveyards.
So I'm
I
guessing
could walk through Death Mountain, but that's no fun.
these last few levels are crazy hard, huh? Or they get
Level
crazy
7
hard?
is super easy. Except for the length of it, you could really put level 7 difficulty-wise between 4 and 5.
I guess
kind of a break for me.
I'm thinking in terms of like the progress we're making and how
So I've only been at this now.
yeah.
I need 100 rupees to get. I need the meat before I can get it. Well, not before I can get it, but no, because there's a room you can't pass unless you've got the meat. It's really stupid.
Like you leave it out as bait, kind of thing.
No, you'll see. I mean, even by 8-bit video game standard, it's really fucking dumb. Like when you're a kid and you run across it and you say, "Oh, give me a goddamn break," you know it's stupid. deep into the Lost Woods now. Look at you. Okay, so it's not. So it must be you. Wouldn't that have been funny if it wasn't? Is this one of the cheap skates? Yep.
It's a secret to everybody. I got 10 rupees.
Yeah, you should keep that a secret. Alright, I'm pausing this just to explain. There's a woman that you can pay money to, and if you pay the right amount of money, she tells you a clue. If you pay her too much money, she actually says, "Boy, you're rich," or something stupid like that. But if you pay her the right amount of money, she says, "Go northwest, southwest in the Forest of Maze." And the reason they call this the Forest of Maze, if you'll notice, suddenly it's repeating unless you go to the right. Otherwise it just keeps repeating. So we're going to follow the old lady's advice that she never gave us in this universe. We're going to go north, west, south, and west again. And it's going to play the secret tone. Once I get past this guy. Wait.
Uh-oh. Didn't make the sound.
No, it didn't. Maybe because I gotta do it properly from the beginning.
Oh.
That's what I'm guessing.
Okay.
North. I was a pretty dumb kid with directions, so I remember I had to pull out the dictionary and look up which way west was. There we go.
There you go.
Now we're...
Guess those are centaurs? Blades sticking out.
Yeah. Yeah, if you touch the graves, you can put a whole bunch of ghosts out there. You can't injure any of them except for the one that was already on screen.
Why would you want to do that? Just to make things
because
difficult?
They give you
I
rupees
see.
and gems
But now
and
you
stuff.
can't anymore.
Right.
Master using it, and you can have it. What are you doing?
Mastering using
Yeah,
it.
okay, you're practicing.
Right.
I can use a sword. Look.
Oh man, unfortunately, level 6 is right here, so I guess I should do it. Oh, I hate this level though. I'm not even gonna tell you why. You'll find out. Give me 1 second though.
Break
The
time.
beer likes to find exits really quick.
It does. Did you finish it?
No.
No. Okay.
It's one of the tall boys.
Apparently, I am playing like waitress on top of a chat commentator. Chat host. Yeah, that's it. That's the word I'm looking for.
Shows.
Take as many breaks as diabetes today.
Oh.
Do you know diabetes makes you pee a lot?
Oh.
Apparently
Now
so.
I do. Do you know beer makes you pee a lot?
Beer does make you pee a lot. So I would imagine a diabetic drinking beer has to go to the bathroom like every 5 seconds. I don't know.
Okay, back to the game. Sorry about that. The treasure in this one is pretty worthless, so I'm not going to go for it, I don't think. It's a magic wand, which never really do much of anything. I don't believe that's ever happened to me before.
I missed it.
Some of the rooms, they have a boss monster, not in the sense of like a boss. It's like they'll have, like in this case where they had all the slimes. If you kill a particular one, all the rest of them disappear.
That's nice.
That happened with the wizards in the previous room.
If you're gonna be the waitress, he needs to tip you well. So yeah, Bethany, I know you said you walked away for a while. He's actually doing not World 6, Dungeon 6 now instead of 7. So
Dungeon 6, World.
we're actually going in
Oh,
order.
I can't do this one. I need the arrow first.
Oh, you still need those arrows.
I
Go get
still
them
need the
arrows.
But I have 100 gems to get a meat. You know what? I'm gonna go get the meat. I'm gonna beat level 7, and I'm gonna have an extra heart to do this level.
Flip-flopping.
Yeah, I completely forgot about the arrow. So much for blazing. Actually, you know what? It'd be a lot quicker. Let's save, just in case something stupid happens to the console.
Okay. So, alright, so now
here,
you're back
yeah.
at the start. I got you. So you really just kind of took a...
Yeah, what I did was I paused and I hit up and A on controller 2, and that brings you to the save screen. Of course, if you're going to do that, make sure you really want to, because you can't go back otherwise.
It says the wand basically does the same thing as the candle, but you can use it repeatedly.
Well, once you get the Book of Magic, yeah, which you get in level 8, but by that time you've already beaten level 7 and probably gotten the red candle, which you can use infinite times on the screen anyway.
Okay.
But yeah, the wand by itself is sort of like a really weak throwing sword. And the Book of Magic just kind of lets it shoot a flame at the end of it.
And Ben just said the exact same thing you did. That's fun.
Yeah, I really think that they probably started, I want that, running out of, hey, come back. Started running out of ideas for items by that point. Like, what about a magic wand that more fire?
So the fairies don't give you full health in this.
Those don't, but these that live in springs do.
Well, yeah.
And inside one of the dungeons, there's an old man who tells you there's secrets where fairies don't live. That's supposed to be a clue to let you know how to get to level 7. As you see, they have the fairy spring that had a fairy in it. And then if you go up here... Oh wait, there's no fairy. So, what do? You blow the whistle, and the lake dries up. And there's your entrance.
No. Okay. And yeah, that is the same tune as Mario 3.
Mm-hmm. And now we're in level 7. Back to your vomit green. Now this is a huge level, and it's been forever since I've played this. So hopefully I don't get too turned around.
Fireballs you can kill.
It's supposed to be a worm, actually.
Sure.
Let's go with it.
Why not?
Maldor. Next. So, you see, they all died. Leads me to believe. Nope.
Can you also blow the whistle on him?
Well, yeah. That's the only way you can kill him. But that guy turns into 3 of them.
Ew.
3 of the small ones.
Yuck.
And I think all of them from this point do. Because that seems to be what they do with the mini-bosses in this game.
So I'm guessing you bomb over there, because why else would there be all this? No, just to fake you out. Okay.
Maybe bomb here. Nope.
I mean,
just
it
to
gave
get
you
a key.
Alright.
The keys will be pretty much obsolete. Well, not pretty much. They will be obsolete by the time we get past level 8, because you get a magic key, which gives you infinite keys. And you know, I still have no idea what that means.
I would guess it's related to a map that has a face on it.
Maybe it's talking about this one. It's supposed to look like the profile of a demon, but...
Okay.
Won't see that until I pick up a map. second quest, these guys shoot their shit.
Yeah.
Wish I would have found that bomb upgrade in level 5. If you find a guy, you can pay him like 100 rupees and he'll give you 4 more bomb capacity. Bombs. Keep running into it. Upper left. Upper left.
Oh, I don't know.
I don't either, so upper left.
Oh. Retron 3, you are not good with music. Okay.
What could it mean?
What could it mean?
Well, it means he's hungry. That's his stomach, obviously, so give him some food. Why don't you? Come on.
Okay, I see.
How could you not know that? It's plain as the nose on your face.
And Benjamin had said grumble, grumble earlier, and I didn't know what he was talking about.
Nah, you did.
I just thought he was talking about the fact that he was making a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
As soon as I unpause, that bat is going to hit me. Just kind of want to...
No.
Oh,
The show must go on.
well, it's Glitch City on the TV. I don't know about on the street. Mess.
No, it's fine.
It's got to be something.
Dare I attempt to,
What?
fiddle?
No.
No, you want me to do
Don't
it?
bother. It's not that big a deal.
Okay. I mean, it wouldn't mess anything up, but except for the fact that you wouldn't be able to see it for a minute.
Well, unless you shake the console just so to where the...
Well, I was just gonna gently touch the wires. I wasn't gonna touch the console
Sometimes
itself.
that's enough.
That dude looked like he was, like, confused. No. What?
Oh,
It's not
yeah.
the tip of the nose?
Well, yeah, there is something there, but I think that leaves it quite ready for that.
These
Yeah.
dudes are crazy and got the things and the his mouth is open. Can't go there.
It's a dead end, that's what that was. This is, I believe, where I'm bummed.
So they're like the theme enemy of this
Right.
dungeon. What are they called?
Goraya. Oh,
They look like walking walruses to me.
these people. Yes. Alright, now I don't have to leave rooms to use the candle more than once.
Is that a thing that was ever a problem up to this point?
It can be when you're trying to find a particular bush to burn. Because, yeah, it gets really old having to go back and forth.
Oh, yeah, unlike the overworld.
Mm-hmm.